A tradition I have in my house every year around the holidays is to give Chex Mix out as a gift. It's a great alternative when everyone's giving sweets, you can give out something savory. I've tried a bunch of recipes over the years, but honestly, my favorite recipe is the one on the back of the Chex Mix box. This is the best recipe and the one I recommend using. You can always tweak it a little bit as well. Now, the easiest way to make this is in the microwave. You can put it in the oven, but honestly, you don't need to. You can make it in the microwave. So you're gonna need 3 different kinds of Chex Mix. You're gonna need the corn, the rice, and the wheat Chex. So you're gonna start by adding all your dry ingredients to a large bowl. Add in 3 cups of each of these. Now, I also add in 1 cup of mixed nuts. If you don't like nuts, you could leave this out or try something else. Then you're gonna add in 1 cup of bite-sized pretzels. And the best part that you cannot forget is 1 cup of the bagel chips. Honestly, sometimes I put in 2 cups. The cool thing about this recipe is you can add more or less depending on what your preferences are. So those are all your dry ingredients. Now in a smaller bowl, you wanna melt 6 tablespoons of butter. Next, you're gonna add in 2 tablespoons of Worcestershire sauce, 1.5 teaspoons of seasoned salt, 3/4 teaspoons of garlic powder, and 1/2 teaspoon of onion powder. Mix that all together. You're gonna put half of it on the top of your Chex Mix and then mix that together, and then put the rest of it on there and continue to mix it until you feel like everything is coated well. Then put your bowl in the microwave for 2 minutes. Take it out, stir it really well. The reason you want to stir in between it being in the microwave is so that the pieces don't burn together. So just stir it really well. Put it back in for 2 more minutes, stir it again, and then put it in for a final minute or 2 minutes. Once it comes out and it's been in the microwave for 6 minutes, you're just gonna put it out on a paper towel so it can cool down. And then once it's cooled down, you can either put it in a big tub for your family or to give it out individually. A great idea is to put them in these large mason jars. And then tie it off with a bow. We can't forget our dogs when we're doing DIY gifts. This next gift is for my dog Moose. You're going to need a container. I love this one from Dollar Tree. It's only $1.25. I'm gonna spray paint the front of the lid with 2 coats of a matte white spray paint. Next, I'm gonna go into Cricut Design Space and type out Moose's name, and then I'll put it about the size of my lid. I'm gonna cut it out on my Cricut Joy with some red permanent vinyl. And then I'll just peel the letters off and put them on the front of my lid. Fill this up with your dog's favorite treats, and it makes a perfect gift for your dog or if you're giving it to a family. Now, you may be needing a good hostess gift over the holidays, and for hostess gifts, I love giving things that are useful, things that I would actually want to get. So a great idea is to give a houseplant. You can buy really affordable houseplants at Walmart, and you could really go with any planter. But what I like to do is go to the thrift store. You can find planters that look brand new for just a couple of dollars, and that's what I did for this DIY. So I'm going to just put my plant directly into my planter. Now, to make it look a little bit more festive for the holidays, you can wrap it with some ribbon. I had this, I don't even know what this is called. It may be a type of ribbon, but it's from Dollar Tree. I'm gonna wrap it around a few times around my planter. And then I'll tie a bow in the front. One of my favorite things to do is cut a few sprigs from a piece of greenery that I had, and I'll hot glue those to the ribbon. And I think this would make a great hostess gift and something they could have in their home for years to come. If you're looking for a personalized gift, coasters are always a great idea. I bought this pack of white ceramic coasters off of Amazon, and I wanted to add some sublimation to them. Sublimation is actually really easy, honestly easier than adding on vinyl. What you're gonna need is a pack of sublimation paper and an inkjet printer. You just wanna go into Word and create whatever it is you want to print off. So for this, I just did the letter F and I repeated it 4 times. Before you print, you wanna make sure that you change your printer settings if you're using something like a letter to do a mirror image so that when you put it onto your item, it's going to be the correct way. Then you're gonna print them out on your sublimation paper on just a regular inkjet printer. It has to be inkjet. You're gonna cut out your letters and put them face down onto your coasters. So for this, you're going to need a heat press. With my heat press, I set it at about a 370 degrees, a higher temp setting. You're gonna put it onto your heat press for about 2 minutes. Let it cool completely, and then you can take off that piece of paper. And the cool thing is that what you put on the inkjet printer transfers onto your ceramic. To finish it off, I'll just put these cork pieces on the bottom that was provided when I ordered these. And then if you want to give them as a gift, you can tie them up with a little bit of twine. Hey guys, I'm Liz and you're watching my second DIY channel where I post daily DIY videos. You may be familiar with my main channel, Liz Fenwick DIY, but I'm glad that you found me over here on my second channel. Make sure that you're subscribed so you just get notified every day when I post our daily DIY video.